Vacant homes and the psychological phenomenon that is considered absence of life equals urgency. So it's strange when you dive deep looking at real estate statistics and you try and compare them to psychology and sociology studies and pair the two together in regards to homes that are vacant. The numbers that the real estate tracking agencies use show that vacant homes end up attracting more buyers, but take 10% longer to sell than an occupied home. And I thought that was really weird, and I couldn't find what the sample size of their study was or over how long of a period they were looking. In the almost 30 years that I've been doing this, we've been through enough cycles to where I've had periods where it was regular homeowners that were selling their homes, and also through several foreclosure periods to where I was representing banks and third-party companies effectively for the banks on foreclosures. And I always found it odd. I have never personally had a problem selling a vacant home if the condition was fair to good, quickly, and for the same amount of money, I could sell a furnished lived-in home. But I'm looking at the study right now in front of me, and it's saying that right now, California vacant homes average 10 more days on market than occupied homes. And there is, like I said, a psychology principle behind it, which is literally considered the absence of life that creates urgency that makes buyers think that because the house is empty, that there is some sort of distress. So when we go to sell a home in today's age, and let's say you've already moved out or it was a prior rental or it was your vacation home and we're going to list it for sale, we're going to have to do some comparisons to other vacant homes in neighboring cities because there may not be enough in your own, and figure out if the fact that it's vacant is going to play into it. I would also, which I could not find, want to look at whether that was because it was completely unfurnished, what changes if it's staged, and also what is the difference between a vacant home that has worn carpet and maybe missing appliances, exterior peeling paint, a dead lawn, and a beautiful home that is just empty. Because in my experience, buyers really like going and seeing and buying vacant homes because it's easy for the agent and the buyer's timeline to show up whenever they need to show it. They don't need to make an appointment, or, nobody needs to put dogs away. They're able to look at the actual bones of the house. They know they can do inspections and they can come back and look at it when they need to, bring the father-in-law and their brother to get their opinion. And also they can close on almost any timeline the seller accepts because nobody needs to move out of the house. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. So if any of you are looking at selling a vacant home, I'll be happy to do the research for you. And let's actually look at some numbers and some trends that are recent, since unfortunately the report that I can access doesn't really have useful data.